live, of course, really close to neighbors, and in a nice garden. If you've been on my channel at all, you know that. But today, even though it's beautiful outside, I'm wanting to make some progress on this floor thing. I just want to explain that while you hear a lot of birds, you're also going to hear the neighbors doing their dishes, because they're that close. And them probably yelling at each other and stuff, because they're those kind of neighbors. Alright, so we've been using Bullseye 123 primer and the Behr porch and patio floor paint for high base, I think it's called. And obviously that stuff's gray from the dribbles. Alright, and so far so good. This is dust from walking over there. Look how great this is. Okay, so it actually ends up, I've been scrubbing a lot of splinters out of my feet at the ends of days where I'm doing this. Now, let's have a nice look at the fact that this room was indeed, at one point, traffic cone orange on the walls, it seems, because the highest rate of splatter is around the outside edge. And that just makes me so happy that I want as many pictures of it as possible. There is one splatter on the radiator that will be easy to see still, even after I'm done. But yeah, you can see that there's been multiple different boards replaced. But the things I'm going to have to do are get the shop vac in here, and then scrape. I'm going to start by scraping, then I'm going to do the wood filler, like this stuff, but that's from last round. Then I'm going to do the wood filler, then I'm going to scrape again, then I'm going to shop vac again. Well, I guess that's 3 shop vacs, because you want to, like, make sure that you shop vac after every scraping iteration. So, this mess, I want to show you how bad a condition it's actually in before we cover it up, because it's going to look so nice. Look at this. That just comes up. There's all these scuff marks like this. Like, this is why I'm getting splinters all the time as I walk around. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, I was walking and now this pile of wood shreddings is, I mean, it's almost like mulch floating around on this floor. It's in such bad condition. And then, of course, this is a big wide gap. I'm going to end up filling that in totally with putty. I got so much more putty this time because I ended up needing an entire container just for most of, like, half of the room. Work let me borrow these moving floats. I'm not sure what they're called. Super sliders. There we go. Super sliders. And they work great from the best I can tell. So I'm got the bed crammed over as far as it goes, but obviously something's got to give, because it doesn't actually, like, fit over there. So it seems like I'm going to have to maybe actually either, like, get the bed totally out of here once I'm painting, or I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's going to be annoying. I really thought I'd be able to just get it all done in like 2 shifts, and I was really hoping for that. Really, really hoping for that. So I'm disappointed that the queen size bed doesn't move over well enough. And this is one of those mail order ones, so it doesn't stand up properly if you try and prop it on a wall. I've tried, and yeah, and there's no room to put it flat in here, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that yet. because I need to sleep at night. And this top, I mean, the gray coat dries pretty quick, but I wouldn't want to, like, glue the, like, I don't want to put a bed straight down on fresh paint. So this might be happening on a third shift, in which case I don't even know where I'm going to put the bed. For the third shift. Maybe just, like, get everything done around it and then shift it a bit and get in the middle. That is annoying. I don't like it. But, yeah, you know. So here's the conditions upon which we're working. We've got a floor that it's in just absolutely awful condition. And we're going to paint it up nice, like over there. That's dusty because my feet are tracking really bad every time I walk through, but it's 2 layers of Zinsser primer for all surfaces that has listed excellent adhesion, which is important because, oh, look at this, even over here. Wow, this is in such bad condition. And that, at least some layer of that has got to be lead paint. So I'm wearing all kinds of breathing protection for the scraping and then the subsequent vacuuming. It's just, this is rough. This is in bad shape, but we'll get through it. It'll be wonderful when it's done. And then eventually I'm going to move on to the next room. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, that's where we're at. The soles of my feet actually kind of hurt. I'm going to have to scrub them real good to get all of the grit and splinters and crap out of them. But it's progress. Making progress. So, yay for that, I guess. Okay, bye.